Roots was rooting kings and queens. It's King Roots, reaping my fruits. And today's episode, you know what I'm saying? It's going to be a very royal episode, you root what I'm saying? So it's the 5th episode of Root Talk Podcast, you understand? So today's episode is going to be called The Art of Kingdom Building. You know, it's an art to this shit. It's an art to goal setting and setting up your kingdom for life for you and your family. That's what today's episode is about and shit. You know, you need a pen and paper and pad, man. You gonna have to get ready for these roots, because these roots gonna get them fruits, man. I'm trying to tell you. The more you listen, the more you gonna goddamn me listen. You stand me. And shit, that's what's going on. So get your pen and pad, man. Get glad, man. I'm talking about this another episode of Root Talk Podcast. Yeah, roots. So the first episode and the first step, you know, in my opinion, you know, and what helped me in my success, you feel me, is you know, in the art of this kingdom building shit is emphasizing the importance of clarity. You know what I'm saying? Like, hence, you know what I'm saying, the VVs and you know what I'm saying, the Jewels. And, you know, you got to have clarity, because clarity is very important. You rule what I'm saying, kings and queens. You got to understand it's real important to know where you're going, you know, at the root of the situation. So when you be like, man, I want to do this, whatever it is, before I want to do anything, you know what I'm saying, I had an idea like, shit, I'm going to start here. I got to start here, you know what I'm saying, before I just was like, I'm going to get money with my people, or I'm gonna rock with this, I'm gonna sell these packs, or whatever it was, whatever I had my mind to, you know what I'm saying, it was just like, we had to start here and map out a plan. So it's very important to map out the plan and make it clear, you feel me? Everything ain't gotta be perfect, it ain't gonna be perfect, you know what I'm saying? But as long as you start, you put that left foot out and your right foot out, you gonna make it sprout, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna grow and be something. But a lot of people just, you know what I'm saying, sadly, they don't even start, you know? They doubt themselves, that self-doubt a motherfucker, you know, and you know, the roots of royalty, we push you to be something, you know. It's all about the belief, you know what I'm saying? If anything the mind can conceive and believe, it can achieve, you root what I'm saying? So we achieving this shit and believing this shit, you know what I'm saying? So we got to stay royal to the soil, you root what I'm saying? And so it's very important that as an entrepreneur or athlete or artist, you know what I'm saying, you know what your image is gonna be, you know what your skill is gonna be, you know what I'm saying? So you can focus on whatever it is and, you know, and grow it to fruition. You root what I'm saying? So, you know, your vision is very important. So you just, the first thing, like I say, stamp it down. All right, I'm gonna go do this. I'm going for goddamn me 100 touchdowns this year. I'm going for 50 touchdowns, whatever it is. I'm going for the knockout. I plan to make $1 million this year. How do you plan on making that if you don't know and have a set plan to achieve? You rule what I'm saying? So it's all about what you believe and starting at a certain map. You rule what I'm saying? So start there, have a clear map and understanding of where you're going and where you're growing. You know what I'm saying? And the second step to the kingdom is visualization. This is one I love, you know what I'm talking about? Yeah, you got to see that shit. You got to see where you want to be. You feel me? Before I had a dollar, before I had anything, and all this, you know what I'm saying, this royal shit going on and building this family, it was started with the mind, you know. Plenty of nights I used to be with the guys or be in my room, you know what I'm saying, studying, figuring out how we can make it make sense, you know, and how we can actually grow, you know, on a legal scale and just put it together. So shit, we can go get this money together, because it ain't fun if the homies don't get none, you know what I'm talking about? So as the homies, the family, the friends, we got to come together and make these ends. You rule what I'm saying? It's all about coming together, collaboration. Y'all gonna hear me say that a lot, because I can't stress it. I love my people and my people love me on Roots. So visualizing, you know what I'm saying? Just seeing what you aspire to be, starting at a certain step and seeing yourself before you even have a dollar, before you even get to the Heisman Trophy winner, before you even get that knockout, before you even do anything, you got to visualize it. Like, I remember I wanted some choppers, right? I was in high school, you know what I'm saying? I was hustling up for a little car, feel me? I was trying to grab a little car, you know what I'm saying? And I ended up getting my auntie grabbed a goddamn Altima. It was a hand-me-down. So shit, I grabbed the Altima. I'm like, shit, that's bet good. You know what I'm saying? But I wanted some choppers on that hoe, you feel me? I was like, I ain't finna put no swings. I'm gonna put some choppers on to come down. Candy paint that hoe, I'm gonna black that hoe. I don't wanna do some different shit. I'm like, fuck it. You feel me? But it was something that I wanted. I knew it was gonna be. I seen it in my head. It was just my first little think I was 15, 16. I was, in the streets a little bit trying to get my money with these packs and selling that good weed and doing what I had to do. And shit, I grinded up some, I think it was like $1,000. I found it on Craigslist for some slabs from 22 inches, you know what I'm saying? I was like, ooh, them bitches chopping. You know what I'm saying? A chopper gonna chop like a bopper gonna bop, you understand me? So that's what was going on, you know what I'm saying? High school, when I grabbed them, I was like, ooh, that shit, I seen me already coming down. Everything I saw, it was like, they was treating me different. I'm like, okay, I'm looking like something out here. Then I got the bead. Then I got I was just building and I was building. I understood how to put my money up. It was like the first little thing of me putting my money up, helping out, you know what I'm saying, staying fresh, grinding, and just seeing what I wanted to be. Then from whether it was sports, you know what I'm saying, getting an interception as a corner and you know what I'm saying, playing ball. Like taking to how you would see yourself, visualizing yourself already getting that goal and winning, going to get to the finish line. So you got to get to the finish line, but see yourself, I'm talking about shouting, roaring, like already having it and obtaining that because, manifestation is real. Roots. You understand what I'm saying? So it's a root thing, you got to visualize it. You know what I'm talking about? That's a very key, important part of kingdom building. Oh, and you know what I'm talking about? We got the Hennessy Masters blender, you feel me? It's right here, one of my favorite cognacs, man. I ain't gonna lie, you can't even get this in the States. It's some exclusive shit. Very warm, very natural feeling, very warm, you know what I'm saying? And it go down so easy, it's effortless. But if you know, you know what I'm saying? It costs a little something too, pretty penny, you know what I'm talking about? But, that was that Masters blender, man. Y'all check it out. But yeah, on that kingdom building side, on Roots, there's a significance to setting smart goals too. It ain't like, hey, we finna set up. I mean, we growing up, nigga just say some dumb shit like, we gonna get this bank truck. I'm like, what? How we gonna get the money out this bank truck? That don't even make no sense. What's the plan? What I'm saying? Just on some dumb shit growing. It's just like, you know what I'm saying? This how we gonna do things. You know what I'm saying? And it just didn't make sense. So before you say anything, you have to make a smart plan. So one that reaps you, you know what I'm saying, good positivity, good wealth, and doing the right things, but it gotta be smart. It gotta be organized, you know what I'm saying, getting to the root of the situation. You gotta know, like, I'm gonna make this plan to get to point A to point B to point C, and then finally, you gonna win, you understand me? So that's what we got going on. You gotta set the SMART goals, and, SMART stands for specific, measurable, achievable, and relevant, time-bound goals. When it comes to setting these SMART goals as an entrepreneur, as an athlete, as an artist, you want to visualize where you came from and where you want to be, and then setting a SMART goal so you can go obtain it. You rule me? Because you can't be no dummy out here and, I'm finna do this, that. How? Start somewhere. Get with somebody. You know what I'm saying? Get some kind of resource, some root sources, as we like to say, and you know what I'm saying, run the play, especially if somebody can walk you through it. You feel me? It's always good to have a coach or a mentor, something to guide you, you know what I'm saying? So it can enhance the productivity and then you able to progress, progress. The fourth part to building a kingdom in the kingdom setting is, you know what I'm saying, is the role of goal alignment. You know what I'm talking about? You got to align them goals, you know what I'm saying? And make sure you align them with a value, a purpose, and having a long-term vision. So, it's kind of like your knowledge and where you come from, like a Bible, your business Bible. You feel me? Like I remember I was starting, my very first company, starting a health company, fucking with the bundles, you know what I'm saying? I was like, damn, what I'm gonna call this shit, man? I'm trying to sell these bundles. I'm trying to slang a wig, man, put a wig on a pig, understand me? And it was just like, shit, what I'm gonna do to get it off? But, hold on, let me get some of this shit here, right, man. I'm smoking blenders, man, massive blenders. Yeah, but, it was about, aligning a goal and being successful. So it was like, what is my value? You know what I'm saying? All right, I'm gonna be shooting for the baddies, the bad bitches who like to keep up with themselves, who like to spend that money, because a female gonna keep up with themselves, you know what I'm saying, and spend that money. A nigga somebody gonna spend that check, as we all know. They gonna, you know what I'm talking about? Then the bitches bring the riches, you understand me? So that's what's going on. But Roots, you got to have a value. So, what's the value? We need boss women. You feel me? Boss at health for boss women. That was the slogan. It was boss at health for boss women. So this shit make you feel like something. You know what I'm saying? You gotta feel like something, or you gonna feel like nothing. You know what I'm saying? Which you can't. You know what I'm saying? Who wanna feel like nothing? You gotta. You know what I'm talking about? You gotta feel like royalty. You gotta feel like a boss. So that's what it was. And we shit. It's going crazy today because it's all about who and how they feel, having values and purpose, and seeing yourself. What's your end goal? Where you trying to be? How you trying to lead out of this? Where I want to be. Even if it ain't exact, you see yourself long term. You have values you can stand on. So if something getting out of line, you can put it back in line. You know what I'm saying? Same thing for the rest of the companies when it comes to the nation, Roots Royalty Nation. Y'all know what I'm saying? It's Roots Royalty Nation, no PlayStation. It's all about financial literacy and growing together from country to country, city to city. It's all about the roots, you know what I'm saying? And getting and obtaining good credit, good business credit, getting the LLC and establishing yourself out here as an entity, and running the Trump play, you feel me? And it's the whole Trump play, baby. You gotta have it because shit, that's how you grab it, you understand me? And it was already laid out. You just gotta understand and figure out how to really play it because it's out here for everybody. You understand what I'm saying? So we got different royal methods at Roots Royalty Nation so you can get that money, you know what I'm saying, that ciabatta, that cheese, that dinero. You understand me? So that's what's going on. Like, put it together. You need somebody to kind of teach you and guide you through it. Cause shit, they ain't teach us this shit. I had to bump my head. We spent hundreds of thousands of dollars to obtain the knowledge that we got today. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes you gotta pay for it, whether it's through school, goddamn me, whether it's through the streets, whether through his goddamn me, whatever it is, through hard knocks or just life and goddamn me, shit, just time, you know what I'm saying? You gonna spend something somewhere, you know what I'm saying? So you gotta go ahead and pay the price, however you gonna pay it. But I say that to say, encouraging, you gotta encourage regular goal review too and adjustment. So like, all right, I was planning on this, but now the market fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn. Houses ain't selling as fast as they was no more. Fuck. Like, what I'm gonna do? Or shit, business kind of slow. They not buying as many bundles of wigs. You know what I'm saying? People ain't buying any packages. They not tuning in with you now. Not many views going on. Like, whatever it is, it's always an up and a down, slow season. You feel me? Like, it's a reason for that season. You know what I'm saying? During them times, as an entrepreneur, as a hustler, as a king, you got to reevaluate and adjust. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to get to the root of the situation so you can grow. It's very necessary. You know what I'm saying? See where you going and get with a team. I'm not telling you to do this by yourself. You never do it by yourself. You do it with a family who can really help each other grow because it ain't about me. It's about we. You understand me? So that's what's going on. Like, you got to put it together with your family, with your kings and queens and with the royal nation. You know what I'm saying? That's what's going on with Roots Royalty Nation. So you got to adjust. If something ain't working, all right, how do we adjust? What's going on right now? What pivot can we make to actually go ahead and grow and be some more? You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, this one ain't worked. That shit, all right, we did a pop-up shop. Went to the pop-up shop. We ain't sell not a damn wig or bundle, anything. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so what we got to do? All right, that didn't work. Fuck it. Let's get on the gram and find some ambassadors, some influencers. You know what I'm saying? Who? Because it's all about who is popping and wearing your shit, whether it's clothes, hair, whether it's anything. It's all about who. You feel me? And what's going on. So you gotta strategically put yourself in positions to see what actually works and be able to withstand the good and the bad times too, because it ain't always gonna be good and ain't always gonna be bad. You understand me? But shit, you can't go outside on Roots. And shit, reevaluate what's going on in your family, in your circle, and then go accordingly. And it's very important that you move and go accordingly to what's going on. Once you make your mind up, that's the position, then you strike for it. Keep that royal mentality, keep that progress, and stand firm on your words out here. Because that's the only way you monetize and get the money. You gotta stand strong, you gotta know what you want as a royal member, as a king, as a queen, as a person. Stand strong on that shit, on Roots. You know what I'm talking about? So that's what's going on, you know what I'm saying? It's the royal family. Also though, you gotta address the significance of accountability too. Oh, that's a big one. Hold on, let's talk about accountability, man. Accountability. A lot of people, they don't want to stand on, they say, oh, I stand on business. I stand on business. I stand on business. And what accountability, what kind of business you really stand on? Fuck nigga business. You know what I'm saying? Peasant business. You know what I'm saying? So it's all about standing strong on what you believe in as a royal individual. You feel me? Like you can't stand on business, but when it come down to something you done did, you know right from wrong. You don't stand strong on. You don't handle business then. You can't be accountable, or you fucking up, or you not making that call, or you not catching that play, or you not getting that customer, or you not closing that deal, or you know what I'm saying, or locking up the store, or whatever it is. You may have forgot. Whatever it is, you got to be accountable for your situation, everything you do. Because for one, it's about trust. I can't even trust you if you can't be man enough, king enough, or queen enough to be like, I did this, man. Shit, that's my bad. Damn, I fucked up. No, they don't want to do that. They hurt. That kill them inside to admit something. You understand what I'm saying? Just to admit, to be like, I was wrong. But a lot of times you able to actually grow and be something bigger than yourself and really find out that shit, you became something bigger because you admitted it don't really matter. At the end of the day, it don't really matter. Stand on it. That's what you did. Cool. Let's move forward, because you'll find that shit, that's going to get you a lot further than being a fuck nigga lying and not standing and blaming others. Because every time you point that finger, you got what, 3 back at you, man. It's still on you. It's always going to be on you. So admit that, move forward, understand what's going on. You know, as a king, as a queen, stand firm and take accountability. If you ain't where you supposed to be, it's all on you. The time you didn't do what you supposed to do. You know what I'm saying? Or the people you supposed to be around. It's all about the family. It's all about, you only gonna be as strong as the people you around. You rule what I'm saying? So like, you know, if you hang around 9 motherfucking robbers, what you gonna be? The 10th one, huh? Okay then. So if you hang around 9 kings, you gonna be the what? The 10th king who's standing on principle and royal methods and ways and plays. You understand what I'm saying? So it's all about being around like-minded, a family. You know, hence the word roots of royalty, because ain't no royalty without loyalty. We keep each other accountable, you know what I'm saying, so we can grow. It's all about the growth for the situation or anything. But you got to keep each other accountable, you know what I'm saying? Even if you might have to catch that one or get disciplined or just, you know what I'm saying, get something taken, or if it hurts your pockets, whatever the situation may be, whatever. I don't know what you got, but I'm saying stand on it and move forward. It'll make you live long out here and stay strong in business, in lifestyle, in everything on Roots. So that's, you know, you got to make the adjustments and be accountable. You got to discuss the power of celebrating the milestones too, though. The milestones. It's all about the milestones. You feel me? You rule what I'm saying? You got to have the milestones and celebrate them. Like once you get to that point, all right, I'm going to do this to that. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to make 10 sales this week. I'm going to score 5 touchdowns, you know what I'm saying, this game. I'm going to score 30 points, 40 points, you know what I'm saying, this game. Whatever it is, you put your mind and grind to it and you planning and strategically planning, getting with people, putting in the work, the grind, and you accomplish it, do not forget to celebrate. You know what I'm saying? It's a celebration, baby. I don't care if you popping bottles, you spending that money on yourself, you looking like something, you watch it, whatever it is that you do, go hunting, you celebrate, like to get drunk, get high, you know what I'm saying? Whatever you do what you do. And, you know, manners being royal in a royal fashion, of course. You understand what I'm saying? But whatever you do what you do and make sure you celebrate and feel good so you're able to move forward to the next level. You don't want to just keep on going and running circles and circles. Trust me, I done did it. I still do it sometimes. Ooh, wee. That's that shit, good. But I still do it sometimes. You know, I'll be going, and it be like, damn, man, like this shit getting tiring. I'm wearing my battery out, and I know it. I just go on a high, like, damn, put myself in jail. Fuck this. I'm gonna stay down. I'm gonna sit down. Like I don't want to talk to nobody. It's like it gets so overwhelming sometimes if you don't know how to celebrate. You know what I'm saying? You got to take time as a king, as a queen, as a person to know that, you know, I need to go ahead and celebrate this win. Otherwise, you know what I'm saying, this shit just gonna be like a hamster wheel. I ain't no hamster, man. You know what I'm talking about? We getting we getting to the bag. We staying raw. We staying the members. We staying to the motherfucking money on. So that's how we living, you know. I'm talking about the royal way. It's a royal fashion, but we not finna sit up here and keep working until it ain't fun no more. Cause you're gonna eventually end up quitting and saying fuck everything. It don't even matter no more. And then you what? You starting over. You know what I'm saying? And those, I ain't gonna lie, so here's a little secret, some little roots, man. You know what I'm saying? Those who find their passion and they love early, you feel me? Those who find it earlier definitely gets the bag earlier, you know what I'm saying? And definitely gets to their success and find their purpose. And it's a longevity play because it's their passion, it's what they love. So I encourage people to find their passion, what they love, even if it's going through multiple things, because you can find it now or later, but the earlier the better when it talks to getting that cheddar, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, you gotta make it worth it, get to it now, because success loves speed. We ain't waiting now, we getting it today. I don't care. You gotta go through the fire. You might not win everything you do. Every play might not go the exact way, but it's about short-term memory, man. You gotta erase that shit. You gotta know, like, damn, that fucked up that play. Damn, I missed that tackle. Oh, she scored, okay. Or I ain't get that pick, or I ain't get that play, or I ain't close that deal. You know what I'm saying? Or like, you just ain't make that meeting or whatever happened. You feel me? Short-term memory, because what's for you is for you. Have that belief, have that faith. You know what I'm saying? And not only that, put in the work and know that shit is gonna happen again, though. You know what I'm saying? So have it, believe it, and know what's for you is for you. Keep moving and shit, keep grabbing it. You know what I'm saying? Root sorority. But celebrate. Know that you gotta celebrate and keep winning on what you're doing. Keep enjoying what you're doing. And once you do a celebration, once you pop bottles, whatever you do, however you go to strip club, you know what I'm saying? Go see some naked hoes, you know what I'm saying? Go get some chicken wings at that hoe. Whatever it is you do, you just be you and shit. Move on to the next. You know what I'm saying? And shit, and love life, keep going, keep growing on Roots, you know? And that'll keep you and that'll fuel you to what you gonna be. And that'll make you keep on proceeding, keep on going. Okay, I did that when I got to the next step. Cause it's all really a movie. It's all this shit is a scene. It ain't really real. You understand me? Get in your mental with it. Like, all this ain't really real. It's real, but it ain't real. If you root what I'm saying, all this shit is crazy. It's whatever you think it is. It's all mental. You know what I'm saying? Roots. So, you know, it's all about celebrating your milestones, progressing, celebrating, and motivating, you know, and having having a lot of confidence in whatever you do, believing and knowing that, because confidence can take you a lot of places. Even if you ain't believe, you could trick yourself. Believe shit, you know you a host, you goddamn me, but today you might trick a couple motherfuckers. You understand what I'm saying today? But like, and it gets you in the door, but to really believe and have that confidence and train your mind state to believe what you gonna believe in, and go in the room and close the deal and go on and talk to certain people and be around the royal members. You know, you gotta have that confidence, and we look for certain things, whether, you know what I'm saying, whether it's that confidence, the truth, the love for one another, you know, at Root Sorority Nation, that's what we do. We're gonna coach you with all that. We're gonna help you out with all that, you know, but you know, that's ROR, Root Sorority Nation. You know, we're gonna help you be better than what you are, and you know what I'm saying, you're gonna shine like a star. And the root, what I'm saying. Yeah, so, you know, that's the 7 pillars, you know what I'm saying, of becoming, you know, of kingdom building, because you got to build them kingdoms. That's what you have to do. You got to put it together, you know, in any weather, you know what I'm saying, so it can get better. So, you know what I'm saying, so it's a Root Sorority thing. You got to keep building, keep yielding, and keep growing, but you got to have the plan, bottom line. If you don't have a plan, you just spinning your wheels like a hamster, man. We're going to call you Ham Taro, man. You understand what I'm saying? Y'all know. If you know, you know. But look, put a plan together, get with like-minded individuals, you know what I'm saying? That's a cheat code, you feel me? Stay with the right people, you know what I'm saying? And know that we all equal. You know what I'm saying? And just know that if we put it together with one another, can't nobody stop us. You know what I'm saying? It's a royal member, it's a royal nation from anywhere. You know, if you need anything when it comes to finances, when it comes to resources, when it comes to just believing and linking up with your brother, or just talking and trying to get better in the lifestyle or anything, you know, we got each other. That's what we here for. You know, we good people, we great people, and you know what I'm saying, we all equal, but it's Root Sorority Nation, you know, no PlayStation. And you know, that was an episode of, you know, the 5th episode, you know what I'm talking about. Root Talk, you know what I'm saying, podcast, man, Root Talk podcast, you feel me? So yeah, that was Root Talk podcast, 5th episode. Kingdom building, man. Learn, it's the art of kingdom building. Make sure you understand, tap in, like, subscribe, all that. You know, shout out to your boy King Roots. It's going on. We're gonna keep pushing, keep growing and glowing out here, man. Stay royal to the soil. Roots.